Welcome back to a new Food Reviews with Fatty. As always, I'm your host, Fatty, aka Jay. And we do have a little bit of a different video today. A way different video, and I mean in a lot of ways, a lot of flavors. I do have a, this is going to be a potato chip tasting contest. That's a tasting contest to see which one is the very best. And I do have 5 contestants right now, and I have a mystery contestant that's going to join as well. So we're going to start off. I'll show you what we got going on here. These are all kind of random kind of chips that I found on the internet that are new chips. So I decided to buy them because they were pretty cheap. Our first contestant is going to be the West Coast inspired Lay's Crispy Taco. Let's see here. We've got the Lay's Kettle Cooked Lime and Cracked Pepper. These are all newer items, apparently, and new things that they've come up with. I've got the East Coast BLT Sandwich Lay's. I've got these Midwest-inspired Fried Pickle and Ranch Lay's. And, of course, the one that intrigues me the most, because all these kind of have a name that I've heard before, similar, as some kind of chips they put out before. But the one that gets me the most, and I'm just wondering what this is like, because it does describe it as a fruity pancake flavor-filled bite, is the IHOP Rooty Tooty Fresh and Fruity. Emphasis on fruity. I'm not fruity, and I'm not Rooty Tooty or fresh and fruity, but they claim it's a strawberry-topped pancake with syrup and bacon flavor. To pack all that into one chip, I'm really doubting that's the case. Just looking at the stuff on the back here. Some of the stuff that's in this, there's stevia leaf extract in this. That's odd, but either which way, I got these 5, and then the mystery contestant I'll bring in last, because it's not a Lay's potato chip, but I think it could definitely be a runner-up. So while we're at it, these chips I got from snacks.com. No affiliate, no sponsor from chips.com. Although chips.com, if you want to sponsor the channel, by all means. Let's see. I guess I'll just start with one and work my way around. I'm going to go with the kettle cooked first because I'm not really a big kettle cooked guy, but since they were there, I said heck with it. Lay's Kettle Cooked Lime and Cracked Pepper. And I'm going to test them separately, and I'm going to basically rank them number 1 through 6, because there's 6 total contestants. I mean, kettle cooked chips aren't bad. It's just not all of them are impressive. And there's various levels of how they cook them. Some kettle cooked chips are super hard, and some just aren't. Okay. Now, I will say if they left it as just lime without the pepper flavor, that would be much better. Which I kind of assumed this one was going to fall behind on me. Only because the cracked pepper part just didn't seem right. Like, you're putting a lemon flavor with pepper. That does work for sauces, but it's a chip, it's not a sauce. Next, we're going to go with Crispy Taco. West Coast inspired. Oh, look at that. It's only a half a bag of chips. Who would have known? Big bag, little chip. A set of chips. It's all the way down here. This is something Lay's is infamous for. Oh. Yeah, crispy taco. Yeah. Okay. I think I found the bottom contestant already. I'm not sure yet, but there are still 4 contestants. Well, I'm going to go with BLT. We went to the West Coast with the crispy tacos, and they tasted pretty nasty. We're going with the East Coast Lays, and we're going to see if these are pretty nasty or if they're tasty. I know this has bacon fat, is what they use to make it taste like bacon, because I saw it on the other bag when they were doing it, so I'm assuming there's going to be a little bit of that in here. It smells a little odd. Don't really smell much like a BLT, but let's try it. No, it's not terrible. Alright, so far so good. They're so not as good as I thought they would be, that's for sure. That's what I should say. The bacon ones are pretty alright. Although this one has no bacon fat in it like the other chips that I just looked at that said they had bacon fat, which told me that it would at least taste like bacon. Because there's some kind of bacon in it of some sort. Alright. We're making our way, 3 out of 6. Let's, now that we went to the West Coast and the East Coast, let's go to the Midwest and try the fried pickle with ranch flavor. The things I'll do to get people to watch my content, I'll tell you what. Oh, man. Ooh, these ones actually smell pretty ripe. Let's see, I wonder if they put any kind of ranch in this. They use buttermilk, yogurt, onion powder, sour cream, white caramel color, I have no clue. Now, I will say, the smell of these ones with the fried pickle with ranch, I don't know. It's like they smell funky, but they taste alright. But with mixers like these, names that they got, I just don't know how. Like, it's like they just name it whatever. There may even be different categories for these, other than flavor or taste or whatever. So far, I'm understanding where the standing of these are. Pretty close anyway. And let's see. Anything's before crispy taco. That was the worst one of them all. Oh. Well, it's time for breakfast, I suppose. Let's give her a shot. Ugh. Rudy Tooty IHOP, Rudy Tooty, fresh and fruity. Woo! Yeah, they definitely got some strawberry powder in this bad boy. This one it is a strawberry topped pancake with syrup and bacon. And there's first chip. I've been wondering about this for a little while now because I've had these chips for a little bit of time now. I hate to say it, but I think I found number one already. I'm not sure because there's one last contestant of this. That is really impressive. I can taste the strawberry. I can taste the syrup. I don't know so much about the bacon. They don't have much of a bacon flavor. But I have to say, these are definitely my favorite right here so far. I got one left, and this is going to be our surprise entrant, which I did just pick up not very long ago. Because I just wanted to see what they were all about. And I got to be honest, this is probably different than all these because they don't have the same name on it. But also, this is a limited edition chip. So I decided to try it because even though it's not Lay's, they may be good. So we're going to go ahead and say it. Here's the surprise entrant, coming from none other than J. Higgs, which is a Save-A-Lot brand. And in this one, I've got the limited edition mozzarella and marinara. Sounds interesting, so let's give her a dive. I feel like these may or may not be a miss. I don't know yet. The smell kind of emanates from them. Oh man, no wonder they're a surprise entrant. They're not premium chips, obviously. I just thought this company would have more pride about them. Because the smaller brands, I mean, especially when you're going to put your own face on them, that's the face people are going to look at when they find disappointment. And the fact that you don't put enough seasoning on your stuff. I mean, I can barely see the seasoning. As far as the marinara, it's tomato powder, garlic powder, onion powder, cheddar cheese powder, and crab powder. Definitely crab powder in this one. It tastes like crap. Well, I should have known Save-A-Lot would let me down. Oh man, so we've already got it set up. I've already got it picked out, 1 through 5. And I'm not doing 5 videos, by the way, of Mr. Predicto because clearly this is a taste contest. I may ask him, are all these chip flavors good? Well, he can say yes or no. But honestly, I don't think all of them are good. All of them are good at all. In fact, I've actually got everything laid out right now. I do have a tie between who's last. I'm gonna try the crispy taco ones one more time, because I feel like the mozzarella and meatball is number 6. That's the dead last place. I don't know. I'd rather no flavor than nasty flavor, though. And honestly, these crispy taco ones are the most terrible. And how I know is because one more taste reminded me. Alright, so, yeah. No flavor better than crappy flavor. So we're going to go ahead and run down the entrants and which numbers they are. Of course, like I just said, dead last at number 6, crispy taco. Because Lay's, these potato chips, I could have just one. These are disgusting. Nasty, nasty. Followed by number 5. Who would have guessed? You should already know. Mr. J. Higgs and his mozzarella and nothing flavored potato chips. Because I don't taste any kind of marinara, anything that even reminds me remotely of marinara. So sorry, guy. Next, surprisingly, to have this even at number 4. Because they're actually pretty damn good. It's going to be the kettle cooked lime and cracked pepper at number 4. Okay, and then from there, number 3. Which makes sense because it's got 3 letters in the name. Number 3, BLT. That is number 3 there. And then we've got number 2. And number 2 holding down the block. The smell is not great, but the chips really rock. Fried pickle with ranch at number 2. And of course, anybody watching this video, if you saw my reaction to this chip, compared to the rest, you'll know that obviously this one was the most inspiring one that I've had so far. And yeah, I mean, I think this is actually one of the best out of these 6. At number 1, here we go. Here we go. Number 1, drum roll. IHOP Rooty Tooty Fresh and Fruity. These chips are actually really good, and just because of the way that they taste and the way that they're flavored, it's just, I mean, it's like the perfect mesh of like a syrup flavor, the strawberry powder that makes it like strawberry and syrup together. The chips blend in with that really good. You can't really taste the bacon, but I mean, above all, that's literally the best of 6 bags of potato chips right now, in my personal opinion anyway. And we're going to ask Mr. Predicto if these are all good or if they suck. Or I'll just ask if they suck, if they're good. Mr. Predicto, do these Lay's and J. Higgs potato chip flavors suck?
The answer you seek is yes.
Okay. Let's ask one more. I'll ask one more because I only got one more question. Mr. Predicto, is the IHOP Rooty Tooty Fresh and Fruity chips number 1?
No.
Okay, you're a jerk. Mr. Predicto, go back to your home. Behind my computer screen, behind my camera. Yeah. So, once again, Rooty Tooty Fresh and Fruity, number 1. And if you want to go try these, you can go to snacks.com. Now, snacks.com, I would love to have you sponsor me and sponsor the channel. I will even do videos of more of your snacks and do reviews and let you know what's good and what's not. If you want me to review things off the camera too, I will. I'm looking for a sponsorship right now, and I'm going to be calling you guys soon. Or sending an email. I'm going to be looking for correspondence. So keep a lookout for that. And everybody who's watching the video, I want to say thank you. Please do stay to the end and like, subscribe, and ring the bell. That would definitely help out the YouTube algorithm to show more of my videos. Also, everybody who's already subscribed, I do see that I have a few more subscribers. I want to say thank you very much for subscribing. Please do go ahead and like, subscribe, and ring the bell if you're not new. If you're new here, and if you're not new here, please just like. And if you want to subscribe and ring the bell, that'll help out. Like I said, I want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching the videos and who's been subscribing. I'd like to try to get to 2,000 followers by September. That is my birthday. I'm really trying to do that. And also, if there's anybody else out there with food or any other kind of company that wants to sponsor the channel here, I'd be more than happy to do a review of your products, whether on or off screen, even if it's not content for the channel. And I'll give an honest review of your products. That way you can have an idea. I'm very good at product testing. I know what I like and what I don't, and I'm very good at this in that general sense. If something even slightly tastes off, I'm going to know, and I'm very good at it. So please do contact me at foodreviewswithfatty@gmail.com. That's foodreviewswithphatty@gmail.com. It's also in the description below, or wherever the description is now, because YouTube keeps changing up things daily, which makes no sense, because it's like, how does the content creator keep up when you keep moving the description box to over here, down here, and none of it looks uniform. It's always off uniform. And now the description in a playlist is hidden together, so that way nobody can see what it says in the description. So I just noticed this on my YouTube recently. YouTube, quit messing with it, and quit messing with the algorithm. Why do you gotta like sit and try to mess everybody that's smaller out of everything? And the ones that are larger that paid all that money to have their promotions put out there, you're going to give them the glory compared to the fact that there's original content creators out there that are really doing something. So maybe you should think about that, because we're really trying to do original content. I still have, outside of this 6 bags of chips, I still have 5 reviews, 6 reviews, 7 reviews sitting here right in my area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've actually still got 11 videos to come. Of course, I'm not going to run down exactly what that is, because that's what ruins the videos. There's no excitement, and oh well, next I'm going to be doing this, because I might change my mind and do something else. I'm going to stop doing that, because I feel that just gives unnecessary heat to what I'm doing next, and it's not always cut and dry like that. Sometimes I feel like doing something different, or something new might pop up out of the clear blue. And when something new pops up out of the clear blue, I try to do a video about it. So either which way, this is the longest video I've done so far on YouTube. That's 6 bags of potato chips. Of course, I got to taste each of them separately and number them equally. So this is a little longer than I normally do. But either way, I want to say thank you for the people that are watching the videos. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and ring the bell. Stay a little longer, why don't you? Why don't you come back and watch more videos? I do have more videos up, and they're not all fresh and fruity, but they're definitely fresh. So, and I'm definitely looking for things that nobody else are doing in food reviews. Like I said, I have 12 videos that I can do right now. I'm just trying not to put one out a day every time, because that just becomes a amalgamation of things that I'm doing that just, if I'm putting a video out every day, I'm not putting any suspension behind it. Suspense. I'm not even putting any suspense behind it, or suspension. I know it's not suspension. I messed that up. So, yeah, any suspense. You see a video and you get to see the title and it's being premiered. Then you know it's about to come out, and then you get to figure out what is next. But yeah, just telling people the products before I put them out for future videos is just kind of wrecking the whole thing, so I'm not doing that anymore. In which case, I want to say thank you to all you lovely people. I'm going to go ahead and call it a day, because it is a day. And as always, with this channel, you already know what comes next, and if you don't know, now you know, Food Reviews with Fatty, out.